Good time of the day, wherever you currently are. My name is Leo. In case you didn't know that, now you know. Okay, today I would like to tell you about my hobbies, or actually about the hobbies I would like to acquire or to practice. And hobby number one would be sewing clothes. So basically, since I was a child, I had like I wouldn't say the tendency, but I like to improve the clothes. And at about a certain period of time in my life when I was a child, I even tried to modify some of the existing clothes which we had in our wardrobe. Um, yeah, so I took a jacket of my father and I changed it for my own needs so I could carry it, and I made some additional buttons and so further so on. So basically, I was trying to modify existing clothes which we already had, and this pretty much applies to me, rather not sewing the new clothes but also making new clothes, but also improving on already existing clothes which I might already have. And yeah, I would love to improve myself in this area. Currently, I don't have a sewing machine, and I would need to buy one. And I would like to have one which would be able to deal with thicker materials like jeans and maybe even leather. Um, Not sure about leather, but pretty sure about jeans and variations of these uh, thicker materials. Um, Thicker lining. Um, yeah, something like that. So, hobby number two would be playing and writing music, because since I was a child, or actually when I was a child, I went for 1 year into a musical school class accordion. I didn't finish the school because of me disagreeing with my teacher, music teacher, professional teacher, so profession musician, because it was a new one. Um, my first teacher was female, and I loved having classes with her. And then, unfortunately, she had to quit or to move to another location. So basically, she was no longer there. And as a replacement for her, I was given a rather authoritarian man for whom aesthetics were more important than the music itself. And based on these disagreements, I just quit the school because I couldn't stand uh, him as my teacher. I couldn't stand his teaching style and everything. So basically, that's why I simply boycotted going into the music school, and I stopped going there. Even though I loved music per se, I loved solfeggio classes, and yeah, I loved music school. And what I'm trying to say, how one bad teacher can influence you for the rest of your life. And I'd love to go back into me being a musical person or person of a music. So I would love to be able to play music, and I would love to be able to write music. So basically, write down the melodies which sometimes appear in my head. And unfortunately, up until now, I haven't found an effective way of capturing them, besides just humming them into the telephone, which I usually also didn't do. Yeah. Hobby number 2, playing and writing music. So my hobby number 3 is languages, and I already touched on that in my previous video. Yeah, I love languages. I play with languages like children play with toys, and yeah, languages is my hobby number 3. And yeah, cooking. Whereas I wouldn't consider cooking as a hobby, because from my point of view it's a necessity. It's a necessity, and I love cooking vegan or vegetarian dishes. I did raw vegan cakes and cupcakes, and because they take far too long to prepare them, I kind of gave up. However, I still love eating them. So basically, I really love eating raw vegan cakes and cupcakes. So if someone would like to invite me to share with them raw vegan cake or cupcakes, feel free to invite me. I will gladly eat them with you together. If you crave doing them, if you enjoy making them, I will join you in eating them for sure. And yeah, raw vegan cakes and cupcakes. However, if it's also baked, but it's vegan, I wouldn't mind eating that as well. So I really love such cakes too. However, if given the choice to choose from vegan raw one without baking, so raw vegan cake and baked vegan cake, I would say I would tend to go towards the first one, which is a raw vegan one, and my second choice would be baked vegan cake or cupcake. I like them both. However, as I said, my preferences would lay with raw vegan ones, and they are amazing. They can be really amazing. People who didn't try them, who didn't try some good ones, they wouldn't know what I'm talking about. However, people who tried really good ones, they would know how delicious, how amazingly delicious they are. Yeah, again, so these are 4 hobbies, and the hobby number 5 would be gardening. So basically, I love gardening, and when I was a child, I didn't appreciate it, because my grandfather and my grandmother, they used to have a plot of land which they cultivated. In Russian it's called dacha, and on this plot of land they used to grow variety of fruits and vegetables and berries and flowers, and when I was a child, or when I was in my youth, I didn't really appreciate it. However, now when I'm a bit older, I really love doing that. And I spent a month of this year on one farm in Outerville, doing exactly that. So I had a nursery where I would plant the plants and the seeds and would see them grow, and then we would transfer them into the fields. We would plant some plants. So basically it was very interesting activity. I really loved my time on the farm. As I said, it was at the beginning of this particular year, 2024, in January, and I really loved doing that. And I'm looking towards doing that on a bigger schedule. Right now, I'm doing it as a mini garden on my terrace, and I wouldn't mind doing it on a way bigger scale than it currently is. So basically, yeah, just to summarize, my hobbies, number one was, let me, sewing clothes, playing music, learning languages, cooking food, and gardening. So 5 hobbies which I would like to pursue, and what I do to a certain degree already. So basically, I periodically sew my own clothes or make a combination of old and new, or I do restorations of my own clothes as well. So playing and writing music, this would be a relatively new area for me because I absolutely forgot everything in terms of music, and it would be like a new beginning. Gardening I already do. Playing with languages I already do. Then cooking food I do like literally every day or every other day, and yeah, it's rather not a hobby but a necessity. However, some people consider it being a hobby, that's why I listed it as a hobby as well. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you watch the following videos as well. Have a wonderful time wherever you currently are. Bye bye.